Hi, welcome back. We're now going to start the last part of the quest that leads us to the legendary weapon, or at least get up as far as getting the legendary weapon, and then we have a few things to do that we're not going to bore you with. We'll talk to Bosie, and we have to follow Bosie, so we might as well get off the horse. Come on, Bosie. Well, we're still young. Get down there. Let's go. So I run a lot quicker with the elf, with the hunter skill. You run a lot quicker. Now we're going to get hit by some wargs here, I think, because we had that flavor thing, but it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, and there's a bit of mumbling going on, and there's going to be some wargs coming over this hill in a minute. Won't take long to do this. Now the tab key is very handy because it just selects the next enemy. You see we've got currently Bosie selected. Now you can full follow this occasionally if you don't select your enemy quick enough. Certainly that happened in Angmar. Oh, we have to talk to him first. So we're going to give him a tickle, and we'll defend Bosie from the Shadow Wolves. And we're a hunter, so we don't want to get in the fight here necessarily, but we can ding them with a fair bit of stuff. Yeah, now we get one that's right in front of us. But that's relatively easy, and we can use one of these things. Oh, we're going to have to deal with this fella ourselves. So there we go, and we've got a big one coming, a Zuzar. Amazing. And we can just ding this guy. There's 5 of us now dealing with this, so it shouldn't take too long. Luckily I get the credit for it, I think. Here we go. Collected the repaired pickaxes. How did I manage that? Okay, what do we do next? Go on ahead and bring those pickaxes to war at the Holland Gate. Well, we can get on the donkey here, I think. And we're heading back to see War. And then it's shenanigans by the lake. Should be kind of good fun. Now, if you remember in the book, is it Pippin is usually the troublemaker, and he starts chucking rocks into the water, which wakes up the Watcher by the water. And then they figure out how to open the door, and it's spoilers for the book. Sorry about that. Yeah. So and then the Watcher in the water attacks. See, that guy's chucking rocks in there. We're gonna have to come and talk to him in a minute. Stop that! Stop chucking rocks in, idiot. You too, Rooker. Give it up. Right, let's talk to War. He's going to send us back to chat to these guys anyway. Oh, we have to put the creep. That means we have to get off here, probably. Alright. And here we go. Stop these guys. Well, we should be able to do this on the donkey. That'll do, donkey. Right. So let's go and stop these guys chugging rocks in. Then we have to come back. Yeah, he didn't see any harm in it. Idiot. These waters are too still. These will have some excuse probably. Let's see what Bori says. I'm just so bored. Well, there's waiting outside. Well, get over here and start hitting the wall with a pickaxe, then that'll help. Right, we're heading back. Talk to Broger. I have to talk to Broger. He's all the way down here. I think, is he? I don't know. They don't give you any quest arrows up here. Broger might be up at the door by now. Let's just check. Oh, Broger was the guy at the door, wasn't he? That's the one who just gave us that quest. There he is. I think I got confused about that. I keep getting confused about that because they move around pretty quick in this. We'll wait for Bosie to arrive. Alright, Bosie, while we're still young. Let's go. There he is. Give him a hand taking some rubble out. There we go. Bing. It's all good flavour, isn't it? I mean, I really do. If you're a VIP, you really only have to do the epic quest to get through this. Certainly the first 50 levels. After about level 50, you have to start. Alright, now I want to get myself in a position to run away, because basically what we do here is we run away. few speeches. Tonight they will be ours again, he says. That's pretty cool. But is it something wrong? Yes, there is. There's a big thing's going to come out of the lake. Hit you very shortly. What do you see? Oh, I have to talk to him to make it happen. If I didn't talk to him, you know, he would never have been killed. Actually, I don't know if Bosie gets killed, but I think his son does. Spoilers. See, now we're locked. Camera lock for a little kind of a video. There's the moon. It's lovely, isn't it? What a view across the lake. Hard to believe a big tentacle thing's going to come out of there in a second. Here's another watcher. Yeah, water looks so still. Yeah, still. Silent and deadly. Here we go. Right, come on. Let's go. We can have a look at these while we're waiting. New skirmish available. Excellent. Oh, we're looking from the lake towards the bank, which is kind of cool. And we're about to see action. Oh, don't turn your back in the lake. That'll be a mistake. Now what we have to do here is basically run away. There we go. Now, we're going to break out of the cutscene in a second. There it is. And you just don't bother, you just run. Get help, you see. Unfortunately, I can't get on my horse because, or the donkey because, whatever, but I do actually have a skill that can be used to get speeded up here a bit. And I think we can do this too, to go a bit faster. We'll get out of here quick. So the thing keeps attacking you as you run along the lake. But there you see, tentacles everywhere. But we'll get back here eventually and then we get sent off to find a legendary weapon. It's just kind of funky. I don't wonder if we get these quests in this 29. No, I don't think we did. So we're going to go that way. But we should be able to get on the horse now, I think. Oh no, we can't. We're still in combat. Even though... and you get a bit of jolly music playing when you're in combat and stuff. I don't know if it turned up too loud because the music copyright probably belongs to somebody, but anyway. What are we at? 7 minutes so far of the second part of this quest. Part 2 of the quest for a legendary weapon, so we'll get to... Now we need to talk to this somebody down here. Turn to the small outpost and get help. Hopefully that wasn't the small outpost. Maybe it was. I think this is the small outpost. Oh no. Talk to Bosie. Where's Bosie? Is he there? Yeah, he is there. They light up very late in this, so if you do this, try and remember that. Never remember though. So what we need to do now is we must retreat with what survivors remain. Will return to visit our vengeance upon the water, on the Watcher. Right, we'll travel now, so that's that quest done. Now all we have to do is talk to this dude. And we're going to get our survivor's blade. We like swords, we've got swords. I think my crafted swords are better than that. So are those things. Survivor's jackets. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll get the one that's most expensive and sell it.
Perhaps there is still hope.
So we have to go and get ourselves, talk to Hundy because he found some amazing weapons in a little cave expedition that he did. We're just going to pick them up. That's my thumb clicking, by the way, that little click sound. You're probably, there's Hundy there, look. And then we have to go and get these things identified. What are we going to take? We're going to take a hunter's bow.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Click all that. There's plenty of tutorials and legendary weapons around the place on YouTube and stuff, so you shouldn't worry about any of that stuff. We're going to accept this. We have to go to, cut a long story short, we need to go and see Dithalion at Rivendell. So there's the easy way to do that. We just click the hunters. This is why hunters are so good. We're just going to head straight to Rivendell. We may as well get on the donkey. So now we have to go to the Forges of Rivendell and see Dithalion, who's the kind of expert. Trixie, stop playing with your bone. People won't be able to hear me. Take it onto the carpet where nobody can hear you. Thanks, Trixie. Good girl. So, here we are running across Rivendell. As I've said before, I'll take you on a little tour of Middle-earth according to Lotro. It's beautiful, beautifully done. And it's, you know, it's a 2007 game originally, and so its basic structure is 2007 style. But I think that kind of might work in its advantage. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Because this game would be amazing in virtual reality. And I think because the graphics are, you know, quite simple, it might well be possible to model this in 3D in virtual reality very easily. All you need is two perspectives. So you basically roll into your first-person perspective and then just get a set of eyes next to it and make that your virtual reality game. I can't see it being hard. So we'll talk to the Forge Master now. Where's the Forge? Get off this horse. That's probably the easiest thing. Where's the Forge Master? Where is he? He's got to be around somewhere. There he is there, Forge Master. So he didn't light up. We have to identify the item, so we identify that. This is just taking you through the basic tutorial of the... this is what we get. Now, your first bow always tends to be quite good, so we get tier 5 stuff on it, and there's a tier 6 stuff on it. So, in fact, your first bow's worth hanging on to for quite a while, actually. Don't change it out. The only annoying thing is that your first legendary weapon that you get... What did I have to do? Slaughter Relic? Do I have to Slaughter Relic? Equip your new weapon. That's what I have to do here. And then we're probably going to have to Slaughter Relic at some point, but we'll equip the weapon. Bung it in there. Now, there's an annoying thing about these bows, actually, because there's although that's a crafted bow, but there's a mission right at the end of the first part of the game, Shadows of Angmar, that... hang on, I'm getting away from that. Guy's doing the crafting. That's annoying. The Shadows of Angmar, where you've got a big quest at the end to get yourself a hunter weapon, and then you almost immediately go and get your legendary weapon. So it's all completely pointless, really. But it does get you an extra point to spend. So we need to Slaughter Relic. So we'll do that. We get our legendary items out, and we Slaughter Relic. Doesn't really matter which one do we like. Morale, Might. Might gives more damage to the weapon. Do that. Yes. They're only level 1 anyway. We're going to fix them all later. Okay, so we'll choose a rune. Defense. Incoming healing. Parry rating. I like that one. Let's go for this. So, finish now. Oh, we got all of them, in fact. Oh, we choose one of these guys. Scion of the Drowned King. Doesn't matter. Okay, and then achieve 10th level. So that's where we have to stop, because that's 13 minutes into this. Hang on, let me get away from that guy crafting. It's very annoying. So they're doing all that crafting and we can hear them. I've got the sound effects turned up a little bit higher. But now we can go on to this one here, and we can slot that into there. Yes, and now... The next step of the game is to get our legendary weapon up to level 10, which basically means I'm going to go back to Angmar. There's a couple of places you can go with this, but the best thing to do really is just go and do a Slayer deed that you need to do, but somewhere with good high level opposition, like 48, 49, 50 level creatures, so that you can get the XP going pretty quick. We can do this and give our hunter's bow the name of Scion of the Drowned Kingdom, and somewhere along the line we're going to get a hand weapon as well. Hunters just get weapons for legendary stuff, which is pretty good. I'm going to slot these things and get it sorted out later, but that's the quest up to the point where we have our legendary weapon and we have to level it up, so I'm not going to show you that. That's kind of boring. And we'll come back in the next video and look at it again. So if you like the video, click a like button down below. If you enjoyed Trixie's contribution, you can probably still hear her chewing her bone. Or, well, she's actually got a bit of antler to chew behind me. So if you enjoyed that, that's click the like. Give a like for Trixie. Any comments, please drop them down below. Look forward to hearing from everyone. And if you have any suggestions or any advice for me, or any requests for videos of Lord of the Rings Online, please let me know. And I'll see you in the next video when we come back to check out with Dethalion with our level 10 weapon, because we need to reforge it. Alright, see you then. Bye.